Somebody else said that they used the slip lead, they converted to slip lead. If you've got a slip lead, use it as a slip lead. If you've got a Gen Con or a figure of 8 head collar, use it as a figure of 8 head collar. When we buy equipment, we should be buying the equipment to do a specific job, and not fudging stuff, not saying, oh, I'm gonna whiz around my slip lead and turn it into a figure of 8, because that's not what it's designed for. It won't release properly. It won't have, with the Gen Con, it slides through itself like that. So it slides through, and so you've got the movement of the head collar, so that when you correct them, everything moves back the way it's supposed to move back. But when you convert the slip lead into a figure of 8, you haven't got that. You haven't got the release mechanism that you would get in a figure of 8 head collar. And so, they're not hugely expensive. If you need a figure of 8, get a figure of 8. If you need a slip lead, get a slip lead. If you need a half check, get a half check. If you need a regular lead, use a regular lead, but don't use equipment for something that it's not designed for, because all that can happen is it won't be as effective, and you run the risk of damaging your dog. Both of those things, which, as good dog owners, which we all are, we don't want to risk those things. So if you need a figure of 8, get a figure of 8. I always use Gen Cons, because of where my dog's just been let out. Because of where the pressure point is behind the ear, and also in my line of work, because I work with a lot of aggressive dogs, I want to be able to put a muzzle over the top of the head collar, and there's only a couple of head collars that let us do that successfully, and one of them is a Gen Con.